Today I have created this everyday, natural, super simple makeup look, and I've used all low toxin or organic products to achieve this look today. It's nice, fresh skin, minimal eye makeup, really subtle lips, and it's something that you can wear every day to school or to work. So I hope you enjoy my video, and I will shut up now so that you can start watching the tutorial. I've just used my usual favourite Antipodes Rejoice Light Facial Day Cream, and I've applied my Adorn Cosmetics primer. Now, something I don't do every single day, depending on how my skin's going. At the moment, you can't really see because I have covered it a little already. I have really feral skin right now. I think that naughty Christmas time eating and my lovely hormones are really wreaking havoc on my skin at the moment. So I'm breaking out a fair bit on my chin. What I've done is I've gone in with my Bare Blossom Green Concealer. Now, this counteracts redness. You do need to be careful with this type of concealer that you let it set before you apply anything over the top of it. If you start blending or dabbing over the top of this, it's going to move the product around your whole face. And it can show up in cameras if you're not careful or if you use too much product. So with this type of product, it does work really well. As you can see, my chin does not look that bad anymore, but that's why I applied it off camera, because I wanted to give it time to set. I am using my W3LL People Narcissist Stick Cream Foundation. So this is in the color medium neutral, and my preferred method of application is using the Real Techniques. This is the Expert Face Brush. I like to just dab that on top of the foundation, and then I just begin dabbing that all over my face. So I like to go in with one really light layer all over my face to even it out, and then I will go in and add any more to my problem areas just to give a little more coverage. So I've just used this Honeybee Gardens lip balm. It's in tropical. It smells like tropical heaven. It smells like pineapple and coconut. It is delicious. I'm using my RMS Beauty Uncover Up Concealer in the shade 22. While I let that concealer settle, I'm going to take my Bare Blossom Mineral Concealer in Natural Beige, and I'm just going to put that on any dark areas on the inner corner here. Just for a little bit more coverage, I'm taking my Stroke of Light Eye Brightener by Bare Minerals, and I'm only going to apply that to the inner corner here. So I like to blend it as much as I can in this inner part, and then once it's quite well blended, then I kind of just push it out here and down a little bit. Just to make sure that's really well blended in this inner part here, I'm taking my e.l.f. concealer brush. Now, before that starts creasing, I'm taking my RMS Beauty Unpowder. This is the translucent powder, and I'm just dabbing that under my eye to set everything. Okay, so our base is finally done. That would have to be the longest part of my makeup routine. I think if your base looks great, then you need very minimal products on top of it. I'm taking my LUMA Cosmetics bronzer in Sunkiss. I'm hitting pan with this. It's just such a nice color. If you have a really good bronzer, a natural or organic bronzer that you're loving, please let me know in the comments down below, and I promise I'll go and try it, and then I can start using some more bronzers in my tutorials. So I'm just running this bronzer along the lower part of my cheekbone and buffing it up towards the hairline and just up to my temples. Because we're in summer here in Australia, I feel like I really want to have a nice pop of colour on my cheeks, and peach is the perfect colour. This is the Lolo blush in Life's a Peach. Just taking that on a blush brush, and I'm putting this just on my cheeks, so right in the middle, not too high, not too low, sort of in between where you would contour and where you would highlight, I think is the best place to put your blush. For highlighter on my cheeks, I'm taking the Alima Pure highlighter in Lumina, and I'm just running that on the highest points of my cheeks. I'm also taking a little bit of that highlighter just on a small brush, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner. This will just help waken up my eyes a little bit. Just to add a little bit of depth to my eyes, this is really good for lazy people who can't be bothered looking for an eyeshadow. I normally don't do an eyeshadow on my everyday look, but I know some of you prefer not to go with bare eyes. So I'm taking my NARS crease blending brush and I'm just using my bronzer that I used earlier, and I'm just going to basically run that into my crease area and blend it out really well. This will be really subtle, but it will give my eye a little bit more depth. I'm taking my LUMA Cosmetics Mineral Eye Definer in Jet Black, and I'm running that in my top lash line, and I'm just going to be quite rough and keep it quite close to the lash line if you can. Now I'm taking a small pencil brush and I'm just going to sort of blend out that eyeliner and give it a little bit of a flick at the end just to lift the eyes. Moving on to mascara, I'm taking my Well People Expressionist mascara. Surprise, surprise. So I am taking my LUMA Cosmetics Illuminating highlighter. This is like a creamy highlighter rather than a powder one, on the tip of my nose and then on my Cupid's bow. Moving on to lips, for an everyday look, I prefer to go with a gloss or a neutral lipstick. Pinks and nudes are my favorite. I'm taking my Bare Blossom pink lip liner. I'm taking my Lavera lipstick in pastel pink. This was in my favorites video. A lot of the stuff that I've used today was actually in my favorites for 2015. And I know that I keep using this pastel pink color, but I just love it so much. It makes me happy. The only thing left to do is fix up my brows. I am not into heavy brow products on a daily basis. I'm actually quite happy with my brows. They are quite full and quite dark, so I don't really feel like I need to pay too much attention to them every day. I am taking a spoolie brush and my organic hairspray. This is by Everessence. So I'm just roughly pushing my brows up in the middle here and then bringing them across. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I really hope it was helpful and you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. It would help me out a lot. And I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah.